Hey guys, it's Joe with Modern Survival Sense. Welcome to EDC 101. This is the first and hopefully a long line of videos showcasing the items that I have within my EDC. Now you may be asking, what is EDC? Well, EDC is an acronym. It stands for Everyday Carry. It is basically the items that we carry on our person in case of the apocalypse. Well, not really. It's just items that we have with us when we're not at home that will be able to aid us with the tasks that we come across throughout our day. Now, this can be ranging from all sorts of different things. And even if you were not aware of EDC, you had one regardless. Everyone does, or at least you should. Because at the bare minimum, if you're a guy like me, you have a minimum of your keys, wallet, which has all of your ID, and maybe a phone, right? Well, that is an everyday carry, even at the very most basic level. Alright, well, this is to showcase what I currently have in my EDC and what I like to carry around in case I need it, right? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. The phone is obviously going to be one of the items in my EDC, and at the moment I'm using it for the video. So I'm not going to be able to show it to you. It's an iPhone 5. It does very well. Next, obviously, is my keys. Everyone has these. There's not a whole lot on there. The emergency bottle opener. Toolbox key. Handcuff key. For whatever reason. Keys. Next item on the list is going to be wallet, or your means of personal identification. For you gals out there, obviously you have your purses that carry probably a whole load of rocks, at least from my experience. Basic trifold wallet, not going to show you a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's got my cards, money, identification. Don't leave home without it. Next, pen. Have you ever been out somewhere and you needed to write something down, or you needed to sign for something? Oh, this is the best reason. You've gone out, you've used a credit card on an item, and you have to sign your name. And the pen that the person at the cash register gives you is a piece of junk. It doesn't write. I don't know how many times it has happened to me. Well, guess what? This pen, which is a Pilot Precise V5, is a very good disposable pen. Well, it is disposable, sort of. It's refillable. It uses the V5 retractable refills. This is a very good pen. It's a needlepoint, and it's the V5, so it's supposed to be half a millimeter, 0.5. I think that's how it works. I've used these needlepoint precise pens from Pilot for probably about 10 years now. These so far have been the best writing pens I have ever come across. They are needlepoint, so you can't put a whole lot of pressure on them, but you don't need a whole lot of pressure. It will write smoothly, and the ink will come out very nicely. And you can write in almost any condition. I originally bought these because I needed something that would be able to write in semi-oily conditions for the job that I worked at, and this does very well. Alright, enough about the pen. Now, I only carry 2 other items on a normal basis. Some people may carry more. Obviously, this is completely up to personal preference. But I do carry a small flashlight with me. There's a lot of people who carry flashlights. This one may be a little bit larger than some use, but I've come to the conclusion that I like flashlights that use regular batteries. So this is a 4.7's Mini MA. Right there. Focus in for you guys. It is an aluminum waterproof flashlight. It runs off of one AA battery. This is the only means of access right here, and it is sealed with, if you can see that, it is an O-ring Doesn't look like it's going to focus for us. Doesn't matter though, there is an O-ring that is protecting the flashlight from being damaged. And if you notice, the flashlight is not much bigger than a AA. Good thing about having a AA flashlight is AA's are everywhere. And it works. It has 3 different light settings. I think the max is around 108 lumens. And it'll run off of that. From my experience, they claim about an hour. I've gotten 2 to 3 hours actually. So I don't know if the lumens are a little bit less than they claim, or it's just more efficient than they claim. But it works very well. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It's not that heavy. There are smaller flashlights out there that run off of AA's that may fit better in your pocket, but this one's not that large. Alright, very last item on my EDC is my knife. And if you've seen my considerations for EDCs, then you know that this is my preferred everyday carry knife. And this is a Buck Vantage Small. Actually, it's a... Sorry, I'm not left-handed. Buck Vantage Avid Small. They have all these long names for the various types of knives. I've got all 4 of them. But this is a small EDC blade. You know, 3.5 inch, at least for me. It'll probably be 3 inches for most people, or 3 fingers for most people, I mean. A 3-finger blade, or handle rather. Blade is fairly thick. It comes razor sharp from the factory. It is a liner lock. It's very nice. It's kind of people friendly too. It doesn't have that real tactical look. It's okay. I don't really like it. It's got a nice drop point look to it. Real deep pocket carry clip. The cool thing about this, because it is a smaller EDC style blade, you could put this on your pocket and you could actually forget that you have it there. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. It's like 2.5 ounces, and it's pretty small. And it doesn't hinder you from being able to get to the other stuff in your pocket. So, alright, there is my current everyday carry. Obviously, you don't see any other bags with Swiss Army knives or multi-tools. That may change in the future. I'm not sure. I haven't needed them up to this point. Typically, I will have some sort of tool bag or whatnot in my car that I will have access to. So I may have something extra in there in the future. I'm not really sure, but this is my current EDC. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments or questions, any suggestions for what I should have in my everyday carry that I don't have here, let me know in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this is Joe. See ya.